That time is 7:53 in the morning time on this Friday morning, November 2nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Friday morning, November 2nd, 2018. God, oh, no! Good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, November 2nd, 2018. 67 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news at 7:54 is President Trump slams crazy lunatic constitutional amendment and midterm end game. President Trump revives Willie Orton Texas and add Lincoln illegal immigrant kill turns Democrats. Ted Cruz leads banner work by 3 points in Texas Senate race. Mike Pence's Hollywood slam backfires at Hollywood in the South. The last words of the double murder who chose the lecture over the lethal injection is "Let's rock." North Dakota's racist voter ID law is already backfired. Synagogue shooting suspect Robert Brown told the court he's not guilty and wants a jury trial. Representative Steve King erupts as questioner comparison of immigration views to Pittsburgh shooting suspect. Migrants travel to U.S. to sue Trump. Government claiming violation of constitutional rights. Global stocks gained on hopes of a U.S.-China deal offers to jumping the gun. Video shows women fighting driver before bus accident in China. Pilot from the previous flight on Indonesia's doomed planes at the radio alert. In Providence Police, man was cruising with a gun as trick-or-treaters took to the streets. Apple bruised by weaker outlooks. iPhone unit sales back on despite solid Q4. Apple reportedly expands the list of vintage parts and will repair as teen of use of jewel swords stuck to sports really those e-cigarettes. CBS beats explanation for revenue profit in third quarter. Look at that. Stocks now. Upward. The Dow up 264 but 98 points at 25, 380.74. SP 500 up 26.3 at 2740.37. And Nasdaq up 128.16 points at 74.34.06. News from the wires. Severe hunger development in the most feminine in the world history and affected the lives of more than a million mothers, a new UN report said. Google celebrates Day of the Dead with a new doodle. North South Korea to send IOC letter for Drake Olympic bid in 2032. North and South Korea share legal fishing board information. South Korea intelligence agency regularly checked North Korea's leaders' health conditions career program for three-dimensional analysis of human bodies. Seoul subset electors has agreed to compensate former current employees as semiconductor display plants when that worked well in diseases, but it ended more than a decade-long dispute between the company and ill workers. Dodge City Council will not get another poll place for Tuesday's election despite its existing location being moving out to the city limits of federal judge ruled Thursday. Not found a man who became acid attack dice playing soccer. Edinburgh police seeking break-in suspect. City Council said National Grid's 4-month worker lockout has affected development across the city as new buildings can't come online without gas connections. NASA asteroid explorer Dawn spacecraft says it's had goodbye. World's oceans are warmer 60% faster than thought. Birds get the colorful speculating for dinosaurs. NASA retired Kepler telescope that discovered the fastest of worlds beyond our solar system. GW Pharma CEO after the drug launches when the decision to what's medicine is what's done in cannabis. Touchdown died from address American New Jersey, paralyzed by partial regains ability to walk with spinal cord implants. American diet changes gut bacteria of immigrants. Peter Children's Dog. 7:58. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics over the Milwaukee Bucks. 118-114 last night as they set a franchise record of 24 threes. 3 games this week can tell who will make the college football playoff. Oklahoma's running the answer to obviously the lead to the close of the 2019 NFL draft. And 49ers cheerleaders takes the lead during the national anthem. Peter Children's Dog. 7:58. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! On the MBTA, Fitchburg train 41625 from North Station on 10 minutes basket between Shirley and Wachusett. Fairman trains 580 764 from South Station on 5 minutes basket between Armadale Fairman due to mechanical issue. Middlebury train 00365 from South Station on 5 minutes basket between Montel and Middlebury. Low trains 308. 7-3 below opposite 52.5 minutes late between North Millwick and North Station due to freight train traffic. Rockford train 104, 6-3 minute miles over 5 minutes basket between Beverly and North Station. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at our highways and byways in Rhode Island. 95 southbound side, so we're protecting the Providence. 95 northbound side, so between Warwick and the Providence. 185 westbound side, so we're the Seacock and the Providence. 295 both ends back between Warwick. Regard and Johnson. 146 both ends back between Lincoln and North Smooth and 99 northbound side, so between 146 Arlington. Route 122 to Lincoln Saxon Stretch. 95 North Seoul before 485 in Attleboro and Bensville and the hip escape between Boston Street and over down Route 128 Captain 24 the northbound side, so between Herzl Boulevard name and 128 Captain 3 the northbound side, so between Norwell Arlington down to Braintree and 7 Expressway both ends back between Braintree out of Dorchester 128, both ends between 24 Canada, the Braintree split. And then 128 at the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Northbound out of Route 20, Waltham, 128 at the southbound side, it's both ends expect to Linfield, 128 southbound to Linfield out of Lexington. 93 southbound side, but do it now, New Andover, and hit West End, but between Medford and Zake Bridge and downtown Boston. 93 at the northbound side, so 128 and Reading and 3 at the southbound side, so between 485 and Lowell out of 128 Burlington, 485 southbound, so between Haverhill out of Lawrence. And 485, both ends of Chelsea on the low, 485 at the northbound side, so for the Wilton stretch, 485 at the northbound side, so between Milford and out of Route 9 and Westbury, 485 at the northbound side, so the Harvard, Massachusetts, 190 southbound side, so for today, Worcester and tonight, eastbound side, so the Pike down of Route 9 and Worcester, 146 at the northbound side, so 290 in Worcester. Peter Children's time, 8 a.m., and it's time now for a Peter Channel weather report. The calendar may read November 2nd, but it looks like spring. Looking at the radar sign, Luke shows rain showers set to the west northern portion of Rhode Island and rain around the eastern portion of Bristol County around Fall River. Rain showers are set to the western portions of Massachusetts and the northeastern portion of Massachusetts around the 495 corridor from Marlborough up to Newburyport and raining up in the southern portion of New Hampshire and the southern Maine and southern from Vermont and rain in the eastern portion of Connecticut and northwestern portions of Connecticut and rain around central eastern portion of Long Island and some rain showers. Northern portions of New York, Jersey, and southern New York State, and northeastern portions of Pennsylvania, and a lot of showers and storms left from western Queensbury, New York, all the way down to northeastern portions of Pennsylvania. Looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 60s for much of 72 and 54 degrees. Reading in Lawrence, Massachusetts, and 52 in Westfield, Mass, and it's in the upper 40s to low to mid 50s in southern Vermont, southern New Hampshire, and southern Maine, and a 67 degree. Reading in Bennington, Vermont. I'd like to taste the spring, even though the calendar may read November 2nd. And a reminder, tomorrow night before you go to bed, set your clocks back 1 hour and gain an extra hour of sleep. High wind watch effect from Saturday afternoon for Saturday evening and National Weather Service and the Boston Northeastern. High wind watch effect from Saturday afternoon for Saturday evening, wind west 1520. Miles an hour gusts up 60 miles an hour. Time at Saturday afternoon for Saturday evening. Strong winds may blow down limbs, trees, and power outlines. And scattered power are expected in eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Okay, looking at forecast goes like this. Today, showers like to be 5 possible for 2 p.m. Patch mark otherwise. Cloud sky about 66 degrees. Southwest about 9 to 11 miles. Gust at 21 miles an hour. Transpiration 7%. New months of less than a 10 minutes possible. Expect miles possible thunderstorms. Tonight, showers likely with showers possibly a thunderstorm about 11 p.m. Some storms with heavy rain. Patch mark low at 59 degrees. Southwest about 8 miles an hour. Transpiration 8%. New months between quarter 9 minutes possible. The Saturday showers are possibly a thunderstorm before noon. Then a chance of showers. Some storms with heavy rain. Patch mark for 1 p.m. on 62 degrees and something about 5 to 11 miles. Gust at 48 miles an hour. Transpiration is 80%. New months between quarter 9 is possible. But sorry, at most gust about 36 degrees. West about 6 months. Gust as high as 49 miles per Sunday. Sunday most gust about 52 about 36 degrees. Block northwest wind for Monday. Church showers at the noon. Parts of the mostly gust about 53 about 46 degrees and transpiration 40%. Tuesday, church showers mostly gust about 59 about 53 degrees and transpiration is 55%. Wednesday, showers high about 65 about 44 degrees. Transpiration is 55% for Thursday, most of that's about 55 degrees. And that Right now, not this. Overcast with 67 degrees, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. More news on this. Friday morning, November 2nd, 2018. Peace, hope you have a good morning. Give us any, hope you have a good day.